Everything should be set. Yeah, there we go. Alright, everything is set and we are good to go. Hey everyone, it's Steven from Toast to Mac, and you know what time it is. Actually, you don't know what time it is, because usually I don't do these live streams on Saturdays. I do them Sunday. So we are doing a Chao Garden live stream on a Saturday. Why are we doing this, you ask? Well, the thing is tomorrow, you see, a friend of mine in Colorado is not really doing too well. Something bad happened, and I don't want to go into details, but, he's pretty shooken up about it. So tomorrow he's having an event, and I want to go there to support him, you know. Considering what he's went through, like, I think he needs some, if not helping hands, then, like, someone to be there for him, you know. And that's what friends do. We look out for each other, right? Right. So that's why we are doing the Chao Garden live stream today. So that way you still get your Chao Garden fix.
Select a stage.
Ooh, oh my god, I didn't realize I was running low on rings. My rich behind saying, "Oh, I'm so full of money, but I don't have as much money as I do now. Oh no." So good evening, Connor. Good evening, Z Creates. Good to see you both as always. Take your stage for a little bit. Time to relax once more while I work on my Sonic series. Working on episode 6. Just waiting on the rest of the remake project. Voice acting to be seen. Oh, you have voice acting in this! Oh man, you could have told me about it. I would have had some voice acting in there. I mean, if there are any open spots available. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and enter the Chao Garden. Where's my stage? Where's my adorable little stage? I don't care about the rest of you. Oh no! Sage! Get down from there! It's so dangerous! Oh wait, I forgot you could fly. I completely forgot. Shut up, like Dr. Eggman! Hello, little baby Sage. See, I would try to make a gif of this. There we go. Hell yeah. If I can make a gif out of this. You know, I've said for the last few streams about making gifs, but it's like I haven't really sat down and had the time. There we go. So like, oh, you still love. Here you go. So anyway, one of the things I want to talk about during the live stream is, earlier today I posted the next autism video about what is autistic coding. And, you know, I will say, like, I had a lot of fun, editing that video, you know, it came out really good, everything what I hoped for. And if you haven't saw that video yet, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Shiggy, 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 shiggy. Yes, look how happy you are, Sage. But as fun as it was to make that video, that particular one took a lot more time than I had anticipated. Like, you just watched it earlier. Oh, awesome! What do you think? Usual. Like yesterday, like I was putting the final touches, the animations. Usually they don't take that long, but considering how much I had to do, not to mention I was using a couple of new techniques, like something to do with the crops and the feathering on that, and then like a color correction tool, but also, oh, it was good, thank you. In addition, there was also the matter of, what the, oh. There's also a matter of, like, there was a dialogue scene between Laos and Shiro, and I was, like, not only having to, show the dialogue box and, like, make sure each page works, but also, like, have the characters fade in and fade out when they were talking or not talking. So there was a lot that went into this. That easily took, like, about 10 hours to get all that animation done, which was not easy. So what's planned today? We'll take a little siege. Probably take a sage, Gino. We'll probably do some Chao races. The Chao Karate, the reason I did the Chao Karate the way I did last time was mainly because it was requested. But, like, if I were to pin other Chaos against each other, I don't think it would be a fair competition. So, like, I would have to raise some of the other Chaos. You were so adorable, Sage. I would have pinned you so badly, but I want to let you sleep. And I gotta figure out which Chao to give this to, because that's like the arm thing and the head visor from Pokemon Coliseum. They look awesome, and I want to put it on Chao, but I don't know what Chao to put it on. Although that might not be entirely true. There's nothing that says I can't add another Chao of my own. Now I'm thinking. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, there's no Chao slots left anyway, so. Yeah, if I would add another Chao, then I would have to put another one of these in the other save file, and I don't want to do that. Now, I could do a Penny, but, like, Penny's about to reincarnate pretty soon. So once Penny reincarnates, I'll put this Chao in the other save file. Who shot at you? So once this Chao reincarnates, I'll put that Chao in the other save file, and then from there, like, whoever wants the red Chao, or when the original owner of Penny comes back and reclaims that Chao, like either or. Now I know Geo, surprise pig, and Geo's like, oh my god. I know Geo comes around every now and then, like he pops down Discord, so like, I'll keep this Chao for Geo, and then like when this Chao reincarnates, whenever that happens, I'll just message him on Discord and see what he wants. Wait, what's going on? What was that? No! Dash! Oh, my boy! You were the celebrity of us all. And look at Nagoshi celebrating like, yeah, you're no longer the strongest Chao anymore. I get all the love and attention now. Me, Nagoshi. Then Nagoshi's like, whatever. Aye. So this Chao is reincarnated. Which means I gotta figure out what to do with the Chao next. Secret says baby golden boy. Yeah. Now I gotta figure out what to do with this Chao. I like how Nagoshi's just waving at the egg. Although, since this is a new Chao, I could give the new outfits to Dash. Bonner says, could we finally make the Mephiles Chao? We could try, so... Nagoshi, don't say that, please. I just had to figure out which Chao to put in the other file, the other save file. Like, I haven't seen the owner of this Chao come in a while, so maybe I could put Adrian in the other file? I mean, now that the other file's set up with a whole bunch of money... God, I get so paranoid of that cocoon noise now. Okay, so what I'll do is, since we haven't seen Adrian much lately, I'll put Adrian. I'll put Adrian in the other save file and then swap it out with one of the natural colored eggs in the Okay, so go here. And save, and then go to the other save file. And then from there, switch Adrian with another natural colored egg. Because I know I have another one, save file 2. So, let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, earlier before the stream, I was kind of freaking out. Because, like, when I was setting up the settings before the game would launch, for player 1, it wouldn't let me use the gamepad for some reason, but then I realized, oh wait, we were doing 2-player last time, so thankfully got that situated. And then we'll give it about an hour, give or take, give us some time for more people to show up, and then we'll watch 2 more of the episodes of Chao Tales. It's almost over. It's kind of sad to think about, don't you think? Ah, I picked the wrong file. Dang it! I was on autopilot. So, back to what I was saying about the autism video. Like, I had a lot of fun, and there were some new tricks that I've learned that I put in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. However, in all seriousness, though, that took a lot of time. And, you know, considering all the other things I'm going to be working on and currently working on, like there's a really special video coming up that I can't say anything yet until everything's finalized. So I'll keep you posted on that special video. But it's like this year I'm really trying to make a lot of things happen. And to do that, I need to get better at time management. So what I may have to do is, well, what I'm going to have to do is for future autism videos, I'm going to have to make them shorter again. Like, not super short, like maybe around like 7 to 10 minutes, give or take. What the heck? There's the baby. Oh, maybe it was just him. Why is he by himself? Maybe it's because I sent the other ones to school. Put this Chao here. So, ideally I want to keep the video around, like, future autism videos to around 8 to 10 minutes. That way it's not much editing on my end, and it's not like people in the audience are watching super long videos. Alright, these two are in the school because they need to be claimed. Let's see, we're swapping this one with that one. Oh, that's right. That's right. That one doesn't have a name. Well, that one can be claimed by someone else. SM says, you haven't killed my Chao, have you? No! I haven't killed your Chao. What are you talking about? Like, here, I'll go to the other save file and prove it, okay?
Stage select.
So ideally I want to keep the autism videos around 8 to 10 minutes. That way you still get a decent amount of content. But at the same time, not only is it like you're not watching a super long video, but also so that way it cuts down on editing time for me. Because like originally videos that were beyond 12 minutes, that was only meant to be for special occasions. It was not meant to be the norm. But like ever since you know, the Sonic video, and then like even the Mario video, it's like I've been making longer and longer videos, and you know, cool, more content, but also more editing time for me, which is like, you know, it's kind of getting out of hand, you know. I gotta be honest, like it's kind of getting out of hand at this point. So it's like I gotta rein it back in, get back on showing restraint, and make shorter videos for content that you can enjoy, but also that's not gonna cut down so much time for me editing. That way I can focus on other things, you know. Like I recently finished voice acting 201, so now I gotta put in some more voice acting submissions to keep in practice, you know. Like doing the autism video voiceovers, that's not enough. Hey Meddler, good to see you. One does not simply kill and shout. I mean, yeah, we can watch the recent Chao Tales talk about that. Okay, so I actually need to look up, I need to look up what name I need to use for the Mephiles Chao if we're gonna make that today. Where is it? Yeah. So I'm gonna look up the name real quick and figure out like what name I need to give what name I need to give that Mephiles Chao. It's kind of worse looking at it from a mobile. There we go. Chao World. Oh, there's a new mod for rabbits. Okay. Ooh, there's new garden editions. Hey guys, would you mind if I try to download a couple of mods for new garden skins? Would you mind if I do that? Or do you want to just keep doing with this? Where is it? It's around here. Here we are, the Chao Villainy mod. So what name do I need to use for Mephiles? Methy. Okay. Connor says go ahead. Okay. Now this shouldn't take long. So it'll take about a couple minutes or so. Let me go ahead and switch over to webcam. So let's give it about, you know, since we got a couple people here, we'll give it about 35, 45 minutes, and then we'll watch some Chao Tales, episodes 6 and 7. History. So while I'm doing this, how are things going with you guys? Anything particular going on? I mean, me, I have a lot going on. Thank God I got that autism video done. Like, after that autism video, I was drained. You know, I didn't want to do anything else except upload the video and then go to sleep. All right, let me make sure this works with extended. I mean, it looks like it works with extended. If not, I'm sure the game will tell me by crashing. Okay, download. There we go. Good. Okay. Yeah, I really should be checking these. I really should be checking Game Banana weekly to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, it does work with Enhanced Chao World. Cool, cool. Oh, there we are. So one is Bomb Valley from the normal Chao Garden. Awesome. And the other one is the Hero Garden, but it's Kingdom Valley from Sonic 2006. And in the description, he writes, haha, one. So it's like a callback to the fan dub. Nice. Okay, so now I'm going to switch out the garden skins. Garden, take that off. And then the next one is, where is it? Okay, take that off. Then we're going to do Bum, then Kingdom Valley. Save. There we go. Okay, so now they're in. Close that. I'm going to get the game back up. There's also the Cosmo the Sea Dream mod. Oh, yeah, you uploaded that video. I'll take a look. It's been really warm where I'm at. Okay. New possibilities. Okay, so now we're going to get back to playing the game. Actually, it's very fitting. It's very fitting that we're going to make a Mephiles Chao with the Kingdom Valley Garden. Yeah, now that I think about it. Good. Everything's set the way it needs to. Good. Okay. All right, so let's try out these new garden skins and see what happens. And these just came out like a few days ago.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
All right. So I'm going to go grab that normal egg. Grab that. So it looks like it works. It's got the pixelation from Mario 64. Nice. But it doesn't play the Bomb on Battlefield music. Thumbs down. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sure there's a lot that goes into modding, so I'm not going to judge. Then we'll go up here. Oh, that one uses the regular music too. Yeah, it looks nice. What the? Oh. Very nice. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty good skin over. Like, adds different textures. But, maybe in a future update, they can add, like, the music from there. Like, they're the ones that create the mods. I'm sure they can, like... I'm sure it's probably possible. Like, you know, with some of the other garden skins, they were able to add music. But, you know, with this one, I like it. I like it. Wake up, you abomination. Oh, it's Mephiles we're talking about. Goodbye, baby. You want to exist, but I don't care. There's no future for you because you are Mephiles, and I don't care. I should throw this egg. Nah. See, if it was like a Chao, like, you know, I wouldn't do that. But, like, see, if Shadow was dealing with Mephiles, like, oh, not again! Hello. he's like, oh, why'd you gotta do that, man? You didn't have to go that far out. You're just gonna waddle away. Alright, so first things first, let me go ahead and get his face to normal. And we're actually gonna do no smile. Actually, shadowing those would know who Mephiles is. Oh, that's right, because of the timeline shenanigans. There we go. Okay, so he has the normal eyes and the regular mouth and the no mouth, because that's what Mephiles does. And we're gonna get the Mephiles eyes for him. Now, before we get the Mephiles eyes, I do the baby noises. So cute watching the Chao crawl like this. There it is. So cute. Hey Zoe, how's it going? Yep, hold up. This Chao looks adorable now, but soon he'll turn to Mephiles. Now, much like with Sage Chao, I'm not going to do any specific trait alignments to make sure that we evolve this Chao to the Mephiles Chao. Are you dizzy? Why are you dizzy? Yeah, go take a skinny dip in the water. Enough of that. Let's go get the Mephiles eyes. Okay, not there. Mephiles needs a chill pill. There we go. So we'll give those to the Chao. Then we should take Brass to see the doctor. Yeah, good point. Once I name this Chao, we'll go ahead and take Brass to the doctor. There we are. Get the name right in front of me. Alright, so it is lowercase m and the rest are capital. the eyes like that for now. We'll leave the eyes like that for now. And then, once the Chao evolves, we'll go from there. Oh, great. Wait a Chao to make a certain noise.
So, it finally happened, huh? Dash reincarnated. Yeah, now Dash can know how I feel when I got reincarnated. It's about time it happened to him. He was getting a little too pompous for me. I know, right? He was wearing all that fancy stuff, thinking he was like a celebrity or something. I know, right? He really needed to take a humble pill, you know? A piece of humble pie, as they say. Yeah, maybe this time he'll be more humble and more nice in the future, you know? I would certainly like that. Ugh, now I'm hungry.
Oh, now Dash is popping up. Hey, there's the noise. And Dash is like,
Ah, great. Well, that still looks fabulous, so I guess I can't complain. Hey, buddy, look at me, I reincarnated.
I'm getting rid of your outfit.
No! Daddy, no!
You've been wearing that fancy gear for too long. Oh my god, you still wear the visor and still wear the sunglasses. Oh, I see. So it's 5 different sections. Okay. Looks nice on him. No. Oh, what am I gonna do with this Chao? I don't know. Why does the garden look all pixelated? That's because of a new garden skin that came out recently. It's for it's called Bomb on Battlefield, so it's like it's copying the textures of Super Mario 64. So that's why it looks like that. Now I gotta make sure this Chao evolves into a regular Chao. So I gotta get Sonic in here. So that's one of the new mods. The other one is the Kingdom Valley skin for the Hero Garden. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I'm sure they could probably add music later. So like I feel like the music's missing from the Bomb on Battlefield and the Kingdom Valley. Squish face in the corner like giggle while you can. For the moment I leave this school, your history. I love my little Chino Chao. I'm so having a little Chino. Now Dash is ready to stack some Pokemon. That's the thing, like, I don't know what I want to do with my Dash Chao. I really don't know.
Select a stage.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Who will you be?
Let me take a look at the Chao chart again. Because, like, I made a Supersonic Chao last time. And while I could go down that route again, let me see what other options there are. That's interesting. A neutral Chao that's power and power first, then run. That looks interesting. By the way, I have played Pokemon Coliseum. So what do you think about Pokemon Coliseum, Connor? I think it's a rather unique aspect, like you get to steal other people's Pokemon, but it's like, oh no, we're the good guys. We can only steal Shadow Pokemon. You're gonna give me the ability to steal Pokemon. Do it all the way, not halfway. Ooh, there's a good idea. Normal hero, Chao, then run. Okay. Let me get you down to where Mephi is, so I can feed all of you at once. This feels so weird that Sonic is gonna raise a Chao that eventually kills him. Oh, also, where is... Oh no! Oh shit! I'm fighting again.
Oh, Dash, oh, Daddy, you're so terrible. I got wrapped up by a Pikagoon and now I'm weak and beauty. I lost all my fancy stuff, though. I do love this arm thing. Hey, sorry, it was an accident. Just want to make sure.
Don't worry, buddy.
Alright, fine, Gio, you sleep. Where'd the new Chao go?
Don't worry, buddy. And SM, look, here's your Chao, Buzzy. He's fine. He is perfectly fine. Okay? Not dead, alive. Alive and very healthy.
I do have an update in terms of like the Switch 2 situation. I still haven't gotten the email yet. Normally you're supposed to like when you register on the Nintendo website for the Nintendo Switch 2, you're supposed to wait for an email to say, hey, it's your turn to shop. And then from there, you would have 72 hours to pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2 and whatever else you want to get. So I had me and Thomas register online, but we haven't seen it yet. But from what I understand from the website, they'll hopefully get to us eventually, because here's what I've read on the Nintendo site. Just read the chapter 30. Has he been getting enough exercise, or you just let him lie around all day? I mean, he walks around here and there.
Don't worry, buddy.
Who are you and why are you touching me? Oh, come on, I gotta help you too.
This thing's really hungry. Seeing Smarty's over here helping himself.
Don't worry, buddy.
And Chef might as well. Oh. Aw, Smarty was gonna come hug me. Get rid of all these tangerines.
The water yank.
Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Ow! Well, they're not gonna cause you to mate anyway, because I turned that off. I neutered him. Oh no, he's lying around. Hold on, I gotta get him up. I gotta get him up.
Sorry, sorry. Your daddy wants you up and well fed.
Don't worry, buddy.
There we go.
Don't worry, buddy.
I just think both Shadow and Rouge should take care of Mephiles because of the irony. I can see that. Well, we just gotta make sure that we raise him as a normal Chao first. Look, Smarty is wanting attention.
Don't worry, buddy.
We don't see Rouge that often. Yeah, admittedly that's my bad because you know, I've been switching between Shadow more often, but I can fit Rouge in here a bit more.
Grab him. There we go. Look at you all excited.
Actually, shouldn't the Mephiles shall be a dark Chao? I don't think so. Let me see. Because they didn't specify alignment. So it says on the Game Banana site, all Chao are compatible with all color options, so you can access through modding. Unfortunately, they won't be environmentally mapped, so you won't change their. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me take a look. Oh, no. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Mephiles should actually be a dark Chao. I'm messing up. Thanks for pointing that out, Connor.
So, are you feeling kind of salty when I kicked your butt earlier? Look, man, it was a competition. I let my guard down. I mean, the fame got to my head, man. Like, I was the most popular Chao here. Yeah, look where you are now. Oh, don't rub it in. I mean, really, like, it's bad enough I lost to you, but I got reincarnation stuff too. Well, it makes you feel better. I'm not too far behind. Now let me sing for you. Oh, how I kicked your butt, kicked your butt, kicked your butt. Oh, how I kicked your butt, I'm the winner. I hate this song, I hate you.
Oh, what is this? What's Smarty doing? A little locked out. Okay, so let me come back here to Shadow.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Okay, Geo, don't get it. It's funny how you can rearrange the letters and go from Geo to Ego. Just one letter swap. Nicholas Bowman? Hey, Nick Bowman! I haven't heard from you in a long time. How have you been? You're the same one from Boy Scouts, right? It's good to see you, Nick. Busy. Oh, I hear ya. Yeah, so, for those in the chat that don't know, Nicholas Bowman, we were actually in the same Boy Scout troop together, 871. So we went on a few, we went on some camping trips here and there, caused some ruckus. We also did like a little Ventures crew. So yeah, we're good pals. Working kid. But now he's a family man. Like Guile says, go home and be a family man. Yeah, so normally, normally we do the Chao Garden live streams on Sundays, but because I have to help someone on Sunday, I'm actually doing this on Saturday instead. So if you want to see more Chao Garden live streams, they'll be on Sundays, typically around 3 p.m. unless something changes. Yeah, let me give you a heart so you can have one, so you can feel.
get you back to the dark side. By massive head pats. So see, to turn people to the dark side, you don't need, like, you know, a prepared speech or anything. No, you just need excessive head patting and they'll gradually turn to the dark side. Oh, it's Buzzy over there playing that. Now, Nick, since you are here, if you want, we can get you your own Chao in the garden. Don Toretto's famous words, family. Yeah, exactly, we're family. Dr. Eggman and the others are tough. But nothing's tougher than family. There's the obligatory Vin Diesel quote. Alright, cool. So, Nick, now in terms of different chows, we can have like, whichever color egg you want, or we have a garnet egg, or for a garnet chow, if you want that one. Here, let me show you that one. But wait, family. I mean, these streams are generally family friendly. Now, where is that egg? Not that one. There it is. So, Nick. Yep, you're right. There is a Discord. Hold on. Let me go pull that up. There we go. And I'll put this in the chat for Nick. And for anyone else watching that wants to join the Discord, you can just click that link right here. And you get to be a part of our group, chat, and get like updates on, well, sometimes get updates on like, you know, stuff going on with the channel or stuff going on in life. Stuff that I wouldn't usually post on YouTube. There we go. Nick says he wants the special one. Okay. So you want the garnet egg? We'll get you the garnet egg. Now, in terms of like who's raising a Chao, do you want this Chao raised by a good guy or a bad guy? Like, do you want like a normal Chao, hero Chao, or dark Chao? Like, which ones would you like? Oh, speak of the devil, he joined. Yay. And he's... I love that username, Sharkbait. From this moment on, you'll be known as Sharkbait. Sharkbait, hoo-ha-ha. Welcome, brother, Sharkbait. Sharkbait, hoo-ha-ha. Pull that back up. Okay. Alright, so now the garnet egg has been claimed, which is good because I didn't know what to do with that egg. The stage is gonna send you to school.
Why are you taking me to school, Shadow? Daddy does not approve of this.
Well, I approve it. Get in there. Squishface just waiting in the background like, oh, you just wait. Just you wait. I wanted to be born from the darkness. Okay, so you want a dark Chao. Okay. So what dark Chao combination have we not tried yet? Ooh. Oh, I know which one to do for you. Like Batman. Which one's like Batman?
Okay, so so it looks like the two that would be closest to Batman is either a swim powered Chao or a fly powered Chao. Oh, Nick says I'm just kidding. I can make it happen. So like a swim power Dark Chao or like a fly powered Dark Chao, either of those would do the trick. But let's see. The thing is, like, we've done fly power already, and that gets kind of like curved, and Batman's ears aren't really curved. So we'll do a dark swim power. All right, cool. So we got a game plan. Batman doesn't swim. If Batman doesn't swim, why does he have the shark repellent then? All right, we'll go with dark fly power. You know, because Batman can fly and glide around. We'll do that. Okay, we'll make a Batman Chao. Dark fly. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do dark fly power. That's what we'll do. Yeah, it's like Nick was like, oh, okay, no, I'll do it. Rockabye, baby, your parents are dead, shot down in the alley for reasons unknown. Enjoy your trauma and questionable choices, and don't abduct kids to be Robin. Welcome to Chao. And there he is. Although the eyes don't look right. Hold up. No. This is gonna be Batman. Hold up. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. The eyes gotta be this. Yeah, like that. There we go. And let's face it, we'll barely see the mouth anyway, so we'll just leave it at that. Batman. God, that Chao looks menacing. Oh, wait, you can see a little bit of the mouth. Hold up. Now that I know the mouth can be shown, hold up. Let me go in here. There we go. Yeah, like that. No, not like that. There we go. Batman. Which means we gotta get a purple Chaos Drive down here. Oh, don't worry. He'll have plenty of friends down here. There you are. So fun having all these babies. Oh, wait. So what am I doing here? What's going on?
Okay, let me give you the rundown. You're basically a newborn Chao, and you have to be adorable for these live streams.
Live streams? Adorable? Do you not know who I am?
You're a new Chao in the garden, dude. Like, what else are you supposed to be?
I'm Batman.
Batman, yeah. So, if you're Batman, then I'm Mephiles the Hedgehog, which doesn't even exist.
You dare doubt me?
Oh, no. I'm not just doubting you. I'm saying you're just flat out wrong, you know. Anyway, so enjoy your time in the garden, but don't get any funny ideas. Now I'm gonna walk away.
I'm gonna keep prowling the city of Gotham, even if it's turned to this Chao garden. You don't hurt the boy, Harvey.
But what name should we go with for this Chao? Bruce or Batman? So we're naming the Chow Bruce. Okay, so Nick, you want to name the Chow Bruce? I'll make it happen. Nice. Got a whole bunch of money. Bringing home some bacon. Okay, so we're naming him Batman. That's what we're going with? We're doing it all caps. I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman. Bruce is too gentle. So we got Batman. Connor says, you know what's funny? DXX Sonic crossover comic Shadow is banned. Yeah, I saw that. SM says, but Steve isn't allowed to call himself Alfred. Wait. What do you mean by that, SM? What do you mean by that, Sean? What do you mean I can't be called Alfred? What are you talking about? Do I not take care of all these chows? Do I not do a good job? These headpads feel nice, but what also feels nice is justice. Alright, we gotta get some purple chaos stars for that guy. Now, there's room for improvement.
Select a stage.
Oh, God, you just got here, Nick. What are you talking about? All right, so I think enough people are here in the stream. I think it's time to watch some Chow Tales. We're on episode 6. I love how Connor is like way ahead of me on on Discord, like Sharpay. Hoo ha ha. I love it, Connor. I love it. And then let me go over here. Yeah, we got about 6 to 8 people. Yeah, we can. SM says, let's be honest, if most of Chow Garden was an idiot proof, most of the Chow would be dead. Wait. Why? Come on, give me some credit, man. Alright, let me pull up the Chow Tales. I'm gonna pull up the display. Hold on. Are. Get rid of the header for now. So, where we last left off, we're on episodes 6 and 7. I'm just making sure that the audio plays. Good. Good job. That's just training. I love that noise. Like, it's so adorable. Oh, he doesn't like that. And what do you do to deserve that? Look at that new chat just looks up to the Shadow Chow. Oh, look, he's so happy! Look at him! Like, we only saw in, like, episode 1 where, like, the Shadow Chow was attached to the, little Eggy, as we're gonna call him. Like, we haven't seen much other episodes of that, you know? It's so nice, like, they kind of circled back to, like, the Shadow Chow kind of forming a bond with Eggy. Give me! Oh yeah, he still wants to be with him. And if you listen carefully, it's actually a more modern or more improved version of the Chao Karate menu. Like, if you take a listen. And Sonic's like, yeah, I thought this would happen. So, like, having the Chao Karate music theme in there, that was a very nice touch. That was a very nice touch. Was if Chao Gar wasn't idiot proof? What do you mean? I do a good job with the I do a good job, a great job with the Chao Gardens. Now comes episode 7. I will say I did see this in advance. This one's hard to watch. This one is very hard to watch, and you'll see why in a bit. So now we know why there's Eggman symbols on there. It's like part of the force he's trying to conquer. Look what happens. Wow! Wow! I mean, just take a look at that. The Chao got whacked with a tree log. Not just a branch, a tree log. And this is like at full force. So answer me this. Answer me this. If a human were to get hit like that with a tree at full force, they would be dead. They would splatter all over the place. A Chao is able to take a hit like that and be fine? How's the baby Chao more durable than a human? Like, that was really messed up. It makes me wonder, like, you know, when did this occur? Did this happen before or after Sage came into the picture? Eggman just whacked 2 babies with a mech. And, like, Eggy was trying to save the Shadow Chow. Oh, and the egg got cracked. Like, that's a new low, even for Eggman. My God. And then we get that cliffhanger. Like, we see the cocoon right here. And there's a little crying at the end, too. Like, the people who are making this made sure to use every single sound effect the Chow's ever made. Like, they really wanted to show the full range. Now, this cocoon right here. One person on Discord, I think it was Z Creates, said, like, for the love of God, please tell me that's not a death cocoon. I think this is actually an evolution cocoon because, if you take a look, there's streaks of blue going into green, then going to yellow. If it was a death cocoon, it would be white and green.
So I'm pretty sure this Chao's not dead. But here's the other thing. Here's the other thing this implies. We were raising Chaos. We were raising Chaos for a long time. And we know how long it takes for a Chao to evolve. You got to get the stats up. Got to make sure they're fed. Secret. So I missed the comments earlier. Hold on. Z Create says, the Chao have been through worse. I mean, what's worse for the Chao to go through than, like, getting hit by a giant log and a giant mech? Like, I don't think even the people back during Takal's era were that harsh. Chao is much stronger than humans. I guess. If they were stronger than humans, why do I need to raise them? Why have they just take over the world with their cuteness and adorableness? SM says, Chao are made of tennis balls? Tennis balls? What? Chaos are made of tennis balls. They squish and deform without issue. Connor says, I was not expecting to see Eggman. Yeah, me neither. Like, I was expecting something bad to happen, but I was not expecting Eggman to be this rough. On Chao's, no less. Chao jumping in, and he just gets whacked with a tree log at full force. It's still fine. A little injured, but he's at least in one piece. And then SM says, but somehow a stampede of echidnas will kill them. I guess. Well, I wonder, like, if it did kill them, like, if it killed them, like, how were they able to repopulate? You know, like, were they from, like, did they come from the Master Emerald again, or? And then this Chao gets hit with a claw, a metal claw to the face. Like, I haven't known Eggman to be this cruel in a long time. Like, this is Sonic Forces cruel. Yeah, so those are the two Sonic Chao Tales. And then last time, and then the last one's going to be this coming Thursday. So he says, they're like Pokemons that we train, I guess. I guess that's the only explanation I can think of. Secret says, why do I hear Shadow's air shoes going off in the distance? Wait, Shadow, why do you have an RPG? Dude, if Shadow shows up here, if Shadow does show up on the Chao Tales finale, Eggman's gonna get it. He is absolutely gonna get it. Like, that Shadow Chao had to come from someone. Had to come from somewhere. There we go. So let's respond to a comment. All right. Go ahead and get back to the game. So what do you guys think of those two Chao Tales? Like, what do you think of, like, how they were played out? Oh, that's right. I gotta go get the Purple Chaos Drive. Like, I like the little twist at episode 7. Like, now something bad's happening. It's not just all cutesies. I'm kind of curious what Eggy's gonna evolve to. Like, is Eggy gonna evolve into a Sonic Chao or something? Maybe. Like, if you were to guess, what kind of Chao do you think that Chao's going to evolve to? Oh wait, I only need one because of the mods.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
And the other thing is that, you know, we take a long time to raise the chows, but then, like, one whack on a chow, apparently that's enough to make the chow evolve? No, that can't be right, because, like, chow tails is supposed to occur throughout a long time, so it's like, it's showing random entries in a long period of time in the chow garden. So I seriously doubt it's that simple. Maybe a new chow? Who knows? It could be possible. See, SM, here's your little chow, here's your little Buzzy. The chow that I've taken very good care of. You cannot judge me. Batman cannot swim. What is this? It seems to be some kind of food. Well, I guess I better keep up my strength by eating this nourishment. Nom 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 nom. For some reason, these chow fruits are very addictive. If I ever get back to my world, I better tell Alfred all about it. It's like some sort of cakey kind of fruit. I love it. Well, he can fly eventually. And then when we're out of chow fruits, Batman can be like, "Where are they? Where are they?" Put in the break room at Wayne Towers. Actually, while I have the purple chaos drive, I may as well give them to negotiate. Oh good, you're hungry, so I can feed you these tangerines so we can get rid of the slots in the fruits. Come on, Negoshi, come chase me, come chase me. Here you go, yeah, that's right, get that workout in, come chase me. The chows are so adorable when they run. So, SM, where is this idiot proof of what you speak of? Here you go. Everybody's got to pitch in. I can't swim. I didn't bring my shark repellent. Fine. You didn't see that. Batman has a big appetite. You know, the one thing we haven't seen in Chow Tales is where are the Chow fruits? Where's the Chow Black Market? Actually, could they even do a black market anymore?
considering this day and age. I gotta eat to get my strength up. Cause I never know when the Joker's gonna be around. Or Bane. Or the Scarecrow. Or the Riddler. God, how do I keep track of everybody? Amazon. They keep giving me these fruits and I don't know why. I'm not even, like, I don't think I'm hungry, but, like, it feels like I'm starving every time I'm handed one of these fruits. Amazon, I finally learned to walk, thank God. I got sick as tired of crawling on the floor. If I wanted to crawl, it'd be during an investigation mission. And now I threw it in the water, it's gonna make it all soggy. Now he's handing me that fruit again. Why do I want a soggy fruit? Wait, another Chao reincarnated? Which one? Oh, Sean. Oh, Sean, you're Chao reincarnated. Look at that. I wasn't looking. My head's full. Well, SM, your Chao's reincarnated. And I know you're here all the time, so I think it's safe to say you'll reclaim this Chao. So, what do you want to do with your Chao now that it's reincarnated? Look at all these Chaos swimming. They grow up so fast, I can't keep track of them anymore. Can you give Nagoshi his phoenix feet and the feather that was on the head? Sure. We can do that. I just gotta go get a phoenix. Once I finish getting rid of these Chao fruits, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, and I also gotta get the purple cat. That's damn it. I did not kill him! No. If a Chao dies, let me explain this to you. If a Chao dies, the cocoon is white. The cocoon here was pink. If a cocoon is pink, that means you raised the Chao very good, that you were a good father or mother, I don't judge, and that the Chao is allowed to reincarnate. Dude, you see Buzzy got reincarnated?
It's happening to all of us, man. It's only a matter of time before it happens to you and me. Well, the thing about that is, my owner, Gio, comes around quite often. Don't know about yours. Oh. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Like, you know, reincarnation's coming soon. I gotta say, it's been really fun knowing you. We'll get to know each other in the next life. So is it too late to say I stole your PB&J sandwich the other day?
What? That was you! Hold on. Alright, so your Chao's here, Sean. What do you want to do with your reincarnated Chao? See, your chow's very much alive. Thank you, SM. Geez, so much happening. I know, right? Like, how many reincarnations was that? 2? 3? Pretty sure it's 2. Wait. They were all hatched around the same time. What did you expect? I expected to have more time. Trying to look for the hyper fly fruit. Hyper fly or hyper power, one of the two. So, what do you want to do with your chow that is very much alive, Sean? And clearly not dead. Now, in terms, like, I know, like, you wanted, like, to give all the, ooh, hyper power. Because Batman flies, but he could also fight. Like Batman. Shark Bay. He changed his name to Shark Bay. Hoo-ha-ha. Gotta go see it. Well, have a good night, Nick. Thanks for dropping by. And if you want to see the Chao Garden streams again, they go on Sundays, typically. Let me go get a phoenix for Nagoshi. So you want the phoenix feet and the feather thing on the head? That's what you want, Nagoshi? I mean, Connor, that's what I meant to say.
Select a stage.
The destruction I caused for the love of the chows. Except this one. Go on, get him again, get him again.
Ouch! Why are you being such a bully? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm leaving.
Ah.
The earth shakes a lot, eh?
So how is it that this Alma Chao doesn't have any emotions, but the Alma Chaos to build in the Chao Garden have advanced emotions?
What? What happened? Oh,
That happened.
owie! I can't believe you did that to me. Why would you do something like that?
Is you're annoying.
For you and Sonic. Hey, good to see you. Sorry, I just noticed that Twitch comment. God, like, there's still little that goes on Twitch that I have a hard time keeping track of both. Here, let me get over here. Oops, 25? Huh. It's for the soaps. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so for you and Sonic, good to see you. How you been?
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get better at keeping track of both YouTube and Twitch chats. Because, like, I've been so used to streaming on YouTube, it's taking me a bit to get used to doing both platforms.
My power's failing! Okay. Okay.
So the Phoenix part should be coming up soon. Assuming I haven't missed it.
Turn it.
Anything born in this week of 2001 is now 25 years old. Oh, that's good to know. And also makes me feel very old in the process. I'm like in my 30s, man. God, I hate the noises in the background of Mission Street. It's always Mission Street in particular. There we go. Okay, so now we got the Phoenix.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
Where is negotiating?
Here.
Come on, go get it. Go get the birdie. Go get the birdie.
There we go. Alright, so we got the feet and the head feather now.
Now I gotta go run off and make some more inventions and stuff.
Be the Chris girl. Hey, how's it
Everything will
going?
be okay.
Hey, I'm loving the new hairdo, man. Yeah, like, Connor wanted this, and, it's kind of growing on me. It's kind of growing on me. Well, of course it's growing on you. It's on your body. What do you think was gonna happen? Well, I know. It happened with the speed, too, so, that's kind of spit. I just wanted it for myself. By the way, isn't it time for you to reincarnate? And it just got pushed over. Yeah, now we can't even talk to each other right. We can't even face each other.
Everything will be okay.
Alright, now to switch back to Shadow.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
You know, once this stream's over, I gotta do the money glitch again, because I gotta build up the savings. Like, sure, it's like 170,000 looks like a lot, but if you don't keep track of it, if you're not constantly on it, that money can be gone faster than you know it. Let's take you to school. No problem, no problem. Oh, Buzz is very good at playing instruments. Alright, so we'll give it about another hour or so, and then we'll head over to Chao races. And Chao karate. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so all the stats on Mephiles is at level 10 now, so that means that Chao's ready to evolve whenever. This one I'm gonna give some more purple chaos drives too. Where is it? That blasted thing. I hate when the chaos drives keep disappearing. It's alright, I can go get another one. That's the... Hey guys, let me see if I can sell the Phoenix for money. I can't buy it from you. This is, like, I know we're, look. I like how the merchant's like, look, buddy, look. I know we're called the black market, but we're not that kind of black market, okay? It's just to make the chows think we're cool and all that stuff. We're not the kind of, like, market to buy animals. Like, good lord, like, what kind of business do you think we're running here? Ace Freely challenge every Chao to a race and see who's the fastest. We could probably set that up for a future stream. Although, we can give it a try. Here, stay in their school. Is there a green chaos drive up there? If we're gonna enter Ace Freely in the races, gonna have to juice him up a little bit. And by that I mean feed him fruits. And there's little Sonic right here. We're gonna make a Sonic Chao again.
we gotta get you some training in so you can be ready for the races.
Why did you wake me up, dog?
There you go. The thing is, like, I don't know which other Chows could be on the same level as Ace right now. Maybe Smarty? Maybe Penny? They're a little sleeping right now, so I can't check. Like, when we get to the end of the stream, I'll see if I can, do a multiplayer Chow race to see if we can put Ace Frehley against someone. We'll take a look and see if we can make it happen. Gonna take a skinny dip in the water. Not you! What the? That's weird. There's a shadow here. It's just going around in circles. And I don't know what that's for. For you and Sonic says, that's like bringing a live chicken into a store and saying you want to... Oh, God! That's like bringing a live chicken into a store and saying you want a chicken sandwich. Well, when you put it like that... After I finish this Chow fruit, then I'll go get the purple and green chaos drives. I think that Chow clipped into the ground and swimming in it. Well, the thing is, like, the shadow is going in a circle, so it can't possibly be a Chow.
Select a stage.
There's an animal underground. Yeah, I think so. Maybe it caused some sort of glitch when I threw the Phoenix away. Well, maybe not that one. There we go. I love how I don't have to keep coming back
Select a
for
stage.
chaos
Who will
drives.
you be?
I haven't hydrated in a while. Rudolite? Did they remove the glitch where you can go out of the boundaries of the Chow Garden?
I wasn't aware that was a glitch. Well, Smarty's pretty on par with Ace Frehley. Maybe we can have Ace Frehley and Smarty go against each other.
I'm Batman.
Ever play Sonic World DX? I don't think I've heard of that one. Is that a mod or something? Alright, we'll let Ace Frehley sleep for now. Honey the Cat will be in Sonic World DX someday, hopefully before GTA 6. You know, at the rate things are going, there's gonna be a lot of things that are happening before we get GTA 6. We're getting a Nintendo Switch 2 before GTA 6. We're getting a new Kirby Air Ride before we get a GTA 6. I will probably get a pay raise at my job before we get a GTA 6. This Chao will evolve before we get GTA 6. It's a family game where you can play all the Sega characters from Sonic's world. Okay. So, like, what do? Do you, like, run around in races, or...
So you're new around here, huh?
Yeah, I'm Batman. Look, I need some allies. I don't know where I am, or this world. What's so adorable?
I mean, it's not that big to think about, you know. Look, you're scared, and, you know, you're feeling uncomfortable with new territory, but after a while, you'll get used to it.
I'm not uncomfortable. If you knew where I came from, you wouldn't believe what I've seen.
I believe that you are trying to cope with the new settings. Just get used to it, you know? I think you'll find this place very comforting.
I don't do comfort. I'm Batman.
You keep saying that like it's supposed to mean something. Well, anyway.
So Sonic World DX is a really high-quality adventure-style Sonic fan game with a Chao Garden. Unfortunately, it's a Healy's cool is that it's built on the very old Blitz Sonic engine. So outdated, I guess? Consequently, Major Chaos clip through the ground and swim or drown in it. Ooh. Speaking of drowning, Buzzy! And instability very hard to mod. Okay. Actually, Penny could also race. We'll see who we can put Ace Frehley against, or not. So what do you mean when you were mentioning Brutalite? What's that? Meanwhile,
Tell me how it feels, Dash. Tell me how it feels to reincarnate. I mean, it sucks. And I'm not wearing the glamour anymore, but you know, I'll climb my way back to the top. I always do. I mean, don't you have confidence in me? Confidence? I couldn't stand you. Like, you used to be cool, man. You used to be fantastic, but you got so arrogant. Couldn't stand you. Yeah, go walk away.
Batman, all he needs is Robin and the Joker and Harley to fight.
Fuzzy! Sending you to school.
I've returned from school.
Good, because you're going back in.
No! Why are you sending me to school? I'm an AI! I literally learn all these things.
Because I don't want to take care of you right now. Bye.
Ooh, Bubbles! Aw. Gio's hungry. Now, since Gio has all these stats, I may as well run him through some of the challenge races if I have time.
I'm Batman, and I finally learned how to swim. Now where's the shark repellent?
Shadow is the one true Shadow is the one true Batman. Oh, are you looking forward to the Sonic slash DC crossover comics? The one where Shadow is actually Batman?
I got Wooga to buy egg pets because I didn't finish my fruit, because apparently that's a rule around here.
That's awesome. It's actually kind of fitting where Sonic is actually, you know, the Flash. That actually fits him very well. I think Silver is the Green Lantern, I think. I'll have to take a look at the list again. Now I wonder if they're just going to do like a comic or like maybe like a mini web series or something. Because there's different directions they can go with this. Ace Frehley, he would love to learn the guitar if he could pay attention in class. Well, I could go see if the guitar is available. Shadow's first Sona. Well, there's a song here. Don't worry, I'll take Ace Frehley out of class before the chat races. There's a Sonic DC crossover comic, and it has a moment where Sonic and Flash interact. Does it also have a moment where I think it also has a moment where Batman actually has a chat with Shadow. about talking about who Shadow lost and who Batman lost, they actually kind of had a bonding moment, you know, which I wouldn't expect from Batman, but maybe it's because of similar backgrounds. It's crying. Now he's all the way up there. Batman's parents. But still, like, they had a little clip of, like, showing Shadow Batman animated. And, like, I could definitely see a web series where they can go with that. Even if it's a short series, like Chao Tales.
Sonic's supposed to take care of you. I don't take care of you anymore.
And the list word? Okay. I heard of that DC Sun comic, never read it. I read a couple pages here and there, I never read the full thing. It's mostly whatever I saw online. Are there any DC outfit mods? I didn't see any yet. Not that I saw. But I'm sure someone might think about having it in the works. The Sonic M word? Oh, Maria! Maria!
Maria! Martha! I mean, Maria!
So I see you're getting used to being here. If it's everything to your liking. Are you gonna say anything? Well, in that case, make yourself at home, and be sure not to get in trouble, and I'm gonna give you the same advice that other Chows have given me.
Don't die.
Oh! Now I get it. For you and Sonic, it took me a while, but it was like the Twitter takeover. Yeah.
Now you've angered me. Welcome to the list. It's a very special list of very special people. I look forward to crossing your name off it someday.
And then Sonic in the distance. Run while you can! Run while you can! The list word. Okay, the list word. I gotta remember that. How many people does it take to screw in a light bulb? I don't know how many. I mean, it only took me one since I put in the new ceiling fixtures up top, so it only took just me. kind of curious for you and Sonic. How did you find this channel? Like, were you just looking for Chao Garden stuff, or was it like a Sonic game, or just wondering?
You will love me more than Tails. Marked for death by Shadow.
That's like a very family-friendly way of saying I'll kill you.
Just welcome to the list.
Tails, why are there so many mint tins all over the garden?
There's a ton of them.
That's a comical amount of mints! Dude, like, Nagoshi's fly stats are almost 2,000, and we're only at level 50. Actually, let me go check on school and see how Ace Frehley's doing. Okay, so about 3 more minutes. Alright.
Alright, Sage, you're going back in.
No!
Squish his face. He's like, ugh, I want to get out of here so badly. And he's finally let out of school. Do you have any idea what you've done? You have unleashed a terror like any... oh, okay. You just gonna leave me? You leave me? Oh, okay. So you hate me. Eh.
2019 on the guest list. Oh, 2019 on the guest list. Okay, I get it. It's another contender, Twinkle. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll try to do one race with multiple Chaos and see which all can compete against each other. Like, so Ace Frehley can compete, Twinkle can compete, Smarty can compete. We'll also throw Gino in there too. We'll try to we'll see what we can do. Might be able to throw Boo in there too. Zoe says, did I miss anything? Not too much. There weren't any evolutions or reincarnations, if that's what you were asking. Yeah, Zoe, we're actually gonna have your Chao compete in some Chao races today. Yeah, well, I'm competing in a Chao race or two. You gotta get juiced up. But I mean the juices from the fruit. Definitely nothing illegal. Actually, that's probably the last Chao fruit I'll give that Chao for now. So it'll be interesting to see these Chaos compete with different stats, you know, like how they're gonna factor in. Alright, so that's the last Chao fruit I'm gonna give him for the races. Okay, let's leave this Chao alone because I know we were meant to take him to the doctor, but we'll see what happens. When he wakes up, then we'll see. Now this one could also compete, Rifkin. I went to do the Out of Boundaries glitch to film it and post it as a YouTube short later. But you can also post it on the Discord too. Just curious, Zoe, are you in the Discord group by any chance? Or maybe is that you don't use Discord? I don't remember. Oops, sorry. Back in the water. Now let's take you to the doctor and see what's going on with you. The Chao eats more than usual. Make sure you feed it. It's not healthy. Oh. Is it? The Chao gets frustrated easily. It's not healthy. Okay, maybe I need to feed it more? No, I mean, I do have a Discord on, but don't use it. Okay, that's fine. Not enough space left on my phone. The computer's fried. Oh, sorry to hear that. No. Alright, all of you chill out, jeez. Rats, maybe. Chris Girl says, with my luggage. Okay. God, I hope this music's not copyright, or I'm in trouble. After these last fruits, I'll check on Ace Frehley. There we are. Use the power of shock because he's cheating the cord. His power will stop and slow down, okay? Another one? Betty!
Benny! Oh, Benny! When you're the go.
That's okay, that's gotta be 3. That's gotta be 3 reincarnations. Bye-bye, Ben. Bye-bye, Benny.
triangle is such an intriguing instrument. I don't know, it seems a little too simple for me. When the doctor gives you false information about your Chao, you grab a book and catch up on your reading. Well, there it is. Okay, so, like with the other reincarnated Chaos that were not claimed by me, if someone wants a red Chao, they can claim this one, or if Penny's original owner comes back and reclaims Penny, that is also possible. That is the rule. It's whichever comes first. So I put this egg in the Dark Garden for now. Like, imagine someone saying they're an experienced expert at the triangle. I'd love to see what that means. That means Gio's gonna reincarnate too. Gio might reincarnate soon. May want to put him through some of the challenge races before he reincarnates. I will say passed on. Oh, speak of the devil. Look at that, triangle. Yeah, if someone here could let Gio know about that. Move away, I'm Batman. I love when the Chaos come to you and expect love and attention. Discord. Yeah, just letting Geo know on Discord. I feel like the triangle was invented so someone with no musical skills could feel included. Well, that's sweet. Type. So yeah, after this chapter, that'll be the end of it. Okay, so Batman's stats are up to the point where the Chao can evolve, and so is Mephiles. So I seriously doubt it'll happen this stream. It'll probably happen next stream. Make sure you do her evil as possible with evil petting. Oh, you actually have good enough stats. Here, take a skinny dip in the water. He's negotiating. Dash, he's dead. Maybe one more chow for fun. Ooh. Accidentally gave that to the Goshi. Alright, we'll probably begin the Chao races in about a few minutes. Part of which to make sure to do that multiplayer Chao race and make sure it works the way we want, so that Ace Frehley can compete against other Chaos. And then I want to make some time for Geo to compete in some of the challenge races before that Chao reincarnates. Aww, Cheeto just gave up. I like the surprise look like. Might as well give Geo some petting too. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the Chao data, and then I'm going to
Select a stage.
exit out, they'll go and get started for the Chao races. So, first, what I need to do is unplug one of the USB ports, then plug my controller in, the other controller in. Let's see. This one. I believe so. Okay. So I got both controllers plugged in. I'm gonna go ahead and reopen the game. Okay, both of them are set. Okay. Now, I don't know how the Chao races are going to be. I've never done it like this before, so please bear with me.
File select.
All right. So...
Decide the rules of engagement.
Chao race. Okay. So it's party race. Okay. Ace Freely. So it looks like we can only do 2. Okay. So let's do Ace Frehley versus Smarty. Bro did not just call it rules of engagement. Alright. It's like, I wonder if it's like a separate mod, because like, I know I've seen footage of another Chao Garden streamer who was able to do, like, Chao races up to 8 of your very own Chao races. Meddler, do you know what the name of that mod is that allows multiple of your Chaos to compete? So yeah, Ace Frehley versus Smarty. What will it come down to? A battle of speed or a battle of smash? And here we go. Alright, now the crane, the box. They both get around the same time. And nothing. Okay. Now, there is a stamina bar right there, but I am not going to give them a boost. I don't want anyone having an unfair advantage. Okay, so Ace Frehley's starting to pull ahead. Oh, Smarty's going for one of the further trees. Will it pay off? Okay, so Ace Frehley's already ahead while Smarty's still eating the fruit. Looks like the speed is making a difference here. Now they're in the swim part. Could Smarty catch up? Ooh, Smarty's actually swimming fast. There's a chance.
There's a chance that Smarty could come back. Provided that they, provided that Ace doesn't just run away with this literally. Oh no! Ace barely tripped! Ace barely tripped! Smarty is now in the lead! Ooh, the fruit area. Now Smarty might have an advantage because he has more intelligence. Or not. Nope, they're just going about the same pace. Good. They're both going for the triangle fruit. I raised them well. CSM, I raised them well. Miller says, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's the 8-player Chao race code that comes with Chao World Extended. Okay, so I need to look through Chao World Extended. It uses the first 8 Chao in the garden. So you don't choose? Oh, like, so it's the first 8 Chaos. You don't choose which Chaos compete? Okay, so Smarty's keeping up with Ace. Their staminas are running low. Now for the swim part. Now we did see Smarty swim faster. Will this make a difference? Ooh, Smarty is trailing. Oh, he's right behind him. What is he doing? What is he doing? Smarty is pushing Ace Frehley. Why? Okay, so now Smarty's pulling him ahead a little bit, but why were you pushing Ace? What was your reasoning? Now the home stretch. Now, the only thing that could cause Ace to lose is if Ace falls into a pothole. Because there's still the pothole at the end. If either one of them falls into a pothole, they lose. And... nope, no pothole. Ace Frehley wins. Ace Frehley wins the first race, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a close race. Alright, so Ace Frehley takes the first round. But let's see what happens when we pit Ace Frehley against another Chao. We'll do a few more of those, and then we'll want to put Geo through the races. So let's do Ace Frehley versus Twinkle. Ace Frehley versus Twinkle. Okay, Peter, Chris, Girl, and Zoe Charlotte, your Chaos are about to go against each other. Let's see who comes out on top. Ace Frehley versus Twinkle. Now want a nice clean race from both of you. And in the chat. And here we go. Ace Frehley is a little bit in the lead, but Twinkle has more stamina. Will it make a difference? Okay, Twinkle's up first. Okay, really the boxes don't do anything. Okay, so far they are both neck and neck, but that could change with different stats. Ooh, but Twinkle's a flying Chao. Twinkle has an advantage on that, but Ace Frehley's not too far behind. They seem pretty similar in speed, so it's gonna come down to what the other stats are. Ooh, Ace Frehley dashing to catch up. And they both go for the closest tree. Probably a good strategy. Alright, so they're both, like, they're really neck and neck. They are, like, keeping up with each other. Oh, now Twinkle's doing the Sonic Dash. And again, I'm not touching the stamina boost thing because I want a fair race. Alright, here we go. Ooh, oh, wait a minute. Twinkle's getting ahead. Twinkle's pulling ahead. But there's still the intelligence test right around the corner. Anything could happen. tripped. Ace takes the lead. Okay, they're both quizzing at the same time. They should both get this. They were both raised by Sonic or Shadow. They should know what they look like. Once again, I raised them well. So down the slope. Now, we have seen Twinkle being a faster swimmer. Can Ace close the gap with his running? Only time will tell. And don't forget, there's also the trap hole at the end. That could change everything. So Ace Frehley's pulling a little ahead with the running, but we got a big area to swim. Twinkle could really make a gap if... Ooh, and I forgot the fly. Fly too. Okay, so we're seeing Twinkle like blaze in the lead so far, but the question is, can Twinkle make a far enough gap so that Ace cannot catch up? And can Twinkle avoid the dreaded trap hole? Okay, so far Twinkle's pulling away with it. Twinkle might take this all the way, provided there's no trap hole. Okay, I see Twinkle in the distance. Okay, did Twinkle choose right? No! Oh no! The pothole! Wait, no! Twinkle recovered quickly! And she's done it! Twinkle has finished in first place! Even though falling into a pothole, that did not stop Twinkle at all! Twinkle takes the win! So he says, no matter what happens, I'm proud of you. Well, you should be proud more! Your Chao won! Very nice, very nice, very nice. Just messaging Billy to see if he wants to watch his Chao race. Go Ace, really go as far as you can. Now let's see. Too bad it doesn't really show me the stats. Like, you really have to memorize what the stats were. Let's do Ace Frehley versus Gino. What will be better? A focus on speed or an all-around type? Let's find out. So Peter Chris Girl, Peter Chris Girl and chat, are you guys enjoying these races? Are you enjoying that the Chaos that you raised get to compete against each other? Here we go. Despite the speed advantage, looks like Gino's catching up pretty well. Okay, Ace unlocks it first. Oh no! Oh, they both got tripped up! They both got tripped up by the trap box, so it's a pretty much even playing field unless someone can get up faster. And they do. Okay, so Ace Frehley's pulling ahead, but can Gino catch up with his other stats? And he does! Gino's pulling a little bit ahead in power, but remember, Ace is pretty faster than Gino. We'll see what happens. And just like that, Ace Frehley easily closes the gap and goes for the furthest tree. Interesting choice. So both of them are at the tree, shaking the fruits. Gino gets his down first, followed by Ace Frehley. Ace Frehley is not behind. He knows that oh no! Gino tripped! Gino tripped. Oh, that is going to cost him, especially in a foot race against Ace Frehley. Oh dear. Alright, so Ace Frehley wasting no time getting in the pool, which looks like a waterfall, which kind of worries me. Like, how are the Chows not being pushed down the waterfall? They must be pretty strong swimmers. So Gino's making up a little bit, but not too much. Ace is already at the intelligence test. That's my homie Ace Frehley. Okay, so now we're at the intelligence test. Now, Gino, I don't think has gone to school that much, so I'm not really sure how well Gino's gonna do. But I do know that Gino needs to pick up the pace. Because so far, Ace Frehley is taking this. Nope. Gino got it right. He's still in this. So we know Gino has more fly and swim. Can those stats matter to close the gap with Ace Frehley? Okay, Ace Frehley's in the water. And Gino is not too far behind. But there's also the trap hole that could make all the difference. Or in Twinkle's case, didn't. Okay. If you look at the map, you'll see Gino is in fact closing the gap. But will it be enough? We see Gino right there, but is it gonna matter? Is it gonna matter? Honestly, looks like the only thing that can stop Ace Frehley at this point is if Ace falls into a hole and can't get out in time. But we'll see what happens. No trap hole. That means Ace Frehley wins. So 2 wins and 1 loss. Not bad. Okay, Gino, hurry up. Alrighty. So that'll take care of those races. I want to do a few more races with Gio doing the challenge races just to see how well he does before he reincarnates. Alright, so Peter, Chris, Girl, I hope you enjoyed those Chow races. Hope you're proud of your Chow's progress.
Decide the rules of engagement. Select a stage.
We'll do a few races with Gio and then we'll go ahead and call it a night. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, even though we've done this on a Saturday instead of the usual Sunday. Hopefully next week, assuming nothing else comes up, we'll go ahead and do the Chow Gardens back on Sundays. But nevertheless, I am happy that so many of you came out on a Saturday despite it not being a Sunday. It shows me that you really enjoy these Chow Garden streams, and it means a lot to me, you know. It's something I grew up with in my childhood, and I get to share it with all of you. We get to share our experiences with the Chow Garden, so it's fantastic and absolutely wonderful. So thank you all so much for enjoying not just the autism content, but also, you know, the Chow Garden stuff too. And why is that Chow invisible? That should be cheating. Are you kidding me? That's not fair. Well, there's the Chow. Now, if I remember correctly, this Chow's flight stats are maxed out the wazoo. And apparently run, too. Oh my god. Yes. Get up, get up. Oh my god. Oh my god, Gio is trying to catch up. This does not bode well. God! Come on, you gotta catch up before the Chao starts running again. Oh yes, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That was so close. Did you see how much flying that Chao did? You had 200 rings. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. All right, we'll do one more challenge race with Gio, and then we'll call it a night. Me first? Okay. First is at Chao. Okay. Wait, is this from Sonic Advance 2? Connor says that was insane. Yeah. Hey! Gio, what are you doing? What was with the delay? That's not fair. I feel like this has to be Sonic Advance 2. Like, I can't imagine this being the music for Sonic Advance 3. I know it's from one of the Sonic Advance games, and I'm convinced it's Sonic Advance 2. Are you enjoying this? Good, good. Oh, the Chao's catching up. I don't want to press it anymore, like, as they're going down the hill. It's too risky. Sonic Advance 1? Really? Wow, that was way off. So that's Sonic Advance 1. So he says, I still have the game. Wow. That's awesome. Woo. Now, this is gonna really suck when Gio reincarnates. I'll tell you that right now. This is gonna suck. Oh. Oh, so now Gio can build Chaos. So wait, if Gio were to build an Chao, would that be a green two-tone Chao? Is that how I understand this? Like, for those in the chat, if they know, like, I know the color of the Chao reflects the one who builds it, but what if it's like a two-tone colored Chao? What happens then? Alright, let's do one more. I'm curious. Smash B fast and boost. What does that mean? What does that mean? That's Sonic Advance 3. That is Sonic Advance 3. That I know. That is Sonic Advance 3, the multiplayer music. That I know for sure, because I play all the time during the sound test back when I had it. Okay. Oh! If I press the B button... If I press the B button rapidly, I build up stamina? Really? So what's the point of the timer then? Is it broken? This is hard!
caller says, I think the timer is broken.
It must have been. What is that? Some kind of organ piano? Hold on, let me do that again. I'm not sure if I understood that assignment. Oh no, attack of unfair Chao? Oh no. I think you just barely won. Are you sure? Okay, let me. I'm not gonna press it. I'm not gonna press it. Like, I'm not gonna do anything this time. I want to see what happens. So it's working now. Either that or the timer was glitched and only went down by 1 frame. Yeah, because look, the timer's going now. You have to clear the race in 1 minute. Okay, so that was a glitch then. That wasn't supposed to happen. I just got a freebie. That wasn't earned. No. No, we earned these. No. I'm not accepting that. It was literally a freebie. Gio's almost there. Gio's almost there. This is so hard. There we go. That's earned. That is earned. Again, that literally means nothing, but that one was for pride. That one was for pride, darn it. Whew. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap this up before my curiosity drives me even further. You did such a great job, Gio, even though you're probably going to reincarnate any moment. Just want you to know I'm very proud of you. And you. You've done very well, too. I'm gonna go pet Twinkle. Alright, have a good night, Peter Chris Girl. Hope you enjoyed the stream. You did such a great job, Twinkle. I'm proud of you. Your first race and you won. That was fantastic. Have a good one, Peter Chris Girl. We're just about wrapping it up anyway, so that was a lot of fun. We had quite a lot of things happen. We got a new Chao in the garden named Batman. And you know, a few reincarnations here and there. This was a lot of fun, you know. I always love doing these whenever I can, you know. And between you and me, it was a much needed necessity after that autism video I made, so
Who will you be?
let me turn the music down. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. While you're watching this live or later, there was a lot of stuff going on in this live stream, I have to admit. This was a lot of fun. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. If you haven't watched the new autism video about autistic coding, go watch it. I highly recommend it. I put a lot of effort into it.
Subscribe, please.
So I don't know what we're gonna do next Saturday. Maybe we'll do a Mario Kart 8 stream, or maybe something else. But the Chao Garden live stream will go back to Sundays as originally planned. So thanks for bearing with me with this change. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next live stream, see you later.